Welcome to Dee's Kitchen. Today we're making raspberry freezer jam. We have our 3 cups of smashed raspberries and 5 1/4 cups of sugar, and it's been sitting for 10 minutes so that the sugar can kind of dissolve in there a little bit. So that is going, and we are getting ready with our sugar gel here to boil. So that's getting real close here. Crank it up just a little now that we're on video. And as soon as we get that up to boiling, we will time it. Okay, so we are going to mix this a little bit longer because this isn't quite ready to go, the sugar gel, so we'll dissolve it a little bit more. Alrighty, we're getting close to a boil. I'm going to turn our timer on for a minute. Take this out, aside, and we will just keep stirring this for 1 minute. We have our containers all ready. This is freezer jam, so this will just go in the freezer. You don't need jars. You can use jars. We just buy these little Tupperware things, whatever, Betty Crocker dishes at the dollar store, because they stack nice in the freezer, and they make good little gifts too. So we're getting there. See the nice boil you got going here for the sugar gel. This is activating the sugar gel, is why we boil this for a whole minute before we shut it off. And then we're going to mix it into here, and then we got to stir that for 3 minutes before we dump it into our containers. 6, there goes our timer. We'll shut that one down. Stop that guy. Give it another little second here. All right, so now we're gonna pour it into our raspberries and sugar mixture. Make sure we get all of it in there. That's too hot, I won't sit it there. And we're just going to keep stirring, set our timer for 3 minutes on this one. And we will just keep stirring this. And this is going to break down the rest of the sugar into the sugar gel and help it to do a good set. So that'll be a good consistency. And then once we put it into our containers, we leave it sit on the counter for 24 hours. So tomorrow sometime in the afternoon, we'll go ahead and then we can freeze it. Or you can give it as gifts or keep it in the refrigerator. But you leave it sit out on the counter for 24 hours before freezing it. And this is just all in the sugar gel pack, all the directions. It's just your standard freezer jam, which we really like. And I found a recipe for some kind of a raspberry Christmas cookie type thing. And we needed raspberry jam. Well, I wasn't going to buy raspberry jam, so we'll make our own, and then we'll make those cookies maybe tomorrow. If we do, we'll try to video them too and see if they're any good. I don't know, never tried them, but they look good. So we might give it a whirl, right, Zay? All right, so we are going to just continue to mix. You want to take a peek at this, buddy, a little closer? I can't put it in the containers yet. See, it's looking pretty good. Thickening up a little bit. Because we got another 1.5 minutes here to go of just stirring. I wish I had that cookie recipe here. I would show you that. Maybe we'll put a little link on there if Isaiah can figure that out on how to do the cookie, the one I'm talking about that I saw on there. Like I said, it's kind of like a shortbread raspberry cookie, maybe something like that it looked like, but it looked good. And we're always up for trying something new, aren't we, Zay? What time we doing? Almost there. Can't feel much of the grainy sugar anymore. I think it's worked its way through, melted it all. All right, so we will go ahead and get started. there. We'll put about a cup in each of these. Make great gifts. Oops, a little full on that one. And I think we got enough for this guy here. He'll just get a little extra. And this little one here. So we got this much, which is quite a bit. If we'd have just had these little ones, we could have gotten quite a few of those. Got probably 7 cups this batch makes. So that's a nice amount to give as a gift. Put a bit more here. And we'll put that into the sink so we can take a quick peek. See how pretty it is. Hope you enjoyed our little video today. Have a great day and stop back and see us at Dee's Kitchen another time. Bye-bye.